Oh. Now, I'm going to go through all the tutorials probably because I don't know what the new control scheme's like, so it's probably just the best idea. Although I did do this one already, but just to get a feel for it a bit more again, and so everyone knows what the tutorial's like. Alright, so there's a green hologram in this, so it's pretty good that's a pretty good setup. In the last tutorial, I think they just basically had you run through it without telling you where to go or anything. So it's interesting. Space to move from my current location. And if I hold it, I was gonna go... I don't quite know if I was gonna go out of hiding. Oh no, that's to go around. It's so different in comparison to like the last one. I think I have to actually go to each hologram, actually. Oh wait, I've forgotten how to do things. F. That's different too, I think. What was it? I'm not sure. I don't quite remember what the cover system was like in the first one either. I'm here? Hello? It's like really weird. Because it doesn't quite feel like it should. Alright, cool. Exit or reset. Exit. Alright, so. Now, I could play it stealthily and try not to kill people throughout the game. I'm not doing that. Too much work. So I'm going to do what I did the first time I played through Deus Ex 1. I'm going to kill, like, everything in sight. If it moves, it's dead. Because I'm not playing sleepy games and stuff like that, no. It's more work than it has to be. Dang it, you need to get out of cover. Oh wait, what's this? Takedowns have an energy cost. They're not available if the minimum energy threshold is not full. Okay, so interesting. Lethal takedowns are more noisy and run a higher risk of creating disturbances. Okay. Non-lethal are less noisy. Which is interesting because, I don't know. I feel like breaking someone's neck is a lot quieter than punching them in the face. That might just be me. Alright, well, I'm supposed to be dragging him. And the great thing is, I happen to be superhuman. Ha! It's amazing. I've got to stop doing that. I'm so used to space, I want it to be also the button to get behind cover. I don't think that's an option though. I wouldn't be in here though. I don't know, it's really disappointing to have be F to get behind something and then space is also jump and stuff like that. Where's F? Here it is. Enter exit cover. I don't know, maybe I haven't played the original in so long too. I really should have gotten into it and tried it out just before getting into this again. Because it might have been like drastically different. The hell was that? I just gotta remember that I'm using stealth like that. So now I could take him out stealthily, or I could just shoot him. I'm not sure how I should go about this. The thing is, I don't move silently right now either. At least I don't think I do. I think there's a silent ability in my top left. but I don't know. Oh crap! He noticed me. There was a little bit of hitman detection there. Wait, before I throw you, take your ammo. Inventory, select an item, use an item. Alright, I know that. Go! See, in this one, I seem to have by default strength, so I can just throw people. In the original, if I wanted to throw someone, I had to go down strength list and actually unlock it, I think. Maybe not necessarily just to throw people, because I think I could do it beforehand without the strength. It just made it way more effective to do so. No one will find them, right? Yeah, no one will see that. Alright, so we got the door here, which I could use, but I'm not going to. There's more stuff to this place. There's a hackable thing. Sweet, some alcohol. I'm like wondering, do I want to like, because when I played the original one, I saved a lot and like kind of save scummed it, which is probably bad, but I couldn't help it. I had to do it. Also, I'm just now noticing, really, I think the background ambience is really quite loud. Push that down. Is that better? Maybe not quite. I'm just not sure how loud it would be here. I don't know if it'd be this loud. Push it down to like 50. Hello? Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, I don't think I'm going to run into any issues hacking these security things at the moment, but later on I might, and I'm wondering how much I should worry about saving beforehand. Advanced hacking. Nope, I'll worry about that later. So they're going to go that way. I go the one route, but I take more files. Alright.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
It's a lot harder to actually tell what's going on in this one. But it's okay. I got 5 points for doing it on the first try.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
He had a solid copy. His copy's way stronger than mine. Just can't copy that hard. I like how I can see sound. It's really terrible on this map because it's so freaking huge. I really need to change that so I can just physically see what the hell's going on the map. Just take everything. I'm a hoarder, so this is going to be terrible for me because there's actual management I have to do. And I'm just not going to do it. So there's tranquilizer darts. Probably for my non-lethal route if I had gone it, which I didn't. Like, I like non-lethal, it's a good strategy, but the problem is that they can be woken up, and if someone wakes them up, then you got your enemies back on the field. And if you have non-lethal, there's less likelihood that you're going to get ammo for it as you go through the game. But you shouldn't be attacking people if you're doing the non-lethal route in the first place. Unless you're doing takedowns. Takedowns would probably be the route. So, yeah. It's a bit of an odd one. Where am I? Icarus augment automatically. Okay. Like, he's got a lot of augments that you would seemingly have gotten from the previous game later on. I mean, I realized I could... Should I... It's like I could take the elevator, but I guess the reason why I don't want to do it is because I would end up in sight. So I want to actually just drop down here rather than go that way. I should figure out what the quick save button is. Because I might just quick save a whole bunch. Is there a quick save button? There might not be. Oh, here we go. Quick save. F5. F9. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. F5. Okay, it's saving. Alright, we're good. Just because if I'm going to do this, I should probably save it that way at least. So I can kind of jump back if something goes horribly wrong. I should just make sure I do bigger pockets. Because when I played it originally, I like saved after punching one guy and then save and then go to the next guy and punch him. So it's pretty bad. Alright, stealth tutorial. Follow the green holograms received. Cloaking and distractions. My cloak button's a bit of a problem right now. I might have to change that key while I'm going. F1 to access. Alright. So that's silence. So that when I move, I don't make noise. F4 now. I can't be pushing that, so I have to change that option. Maybe F6. I don't know. F7. Maybe F8. F8's pretty good because it's on the other side of the keyboard and won't end up accidentally auto-saving. But is there anything using F8? F9's quick. Well, that's a different section, though. I mean, it's really crappy that I have to do this, but I do not know what's causing it. What makes F4 close it? Or it's not closing it, it's just minimizing it, kind of. It's a bit complicated. Figuring out what's doing it, because I don't think there's many people having the same issue. So I don't know if it's me, or if it's actually part of the game, but no one made it that far, because I searched it on, like, day one, so... Alright, right mouse button while aiming at the NPC to deliver LiDAR mark track. Okay. Wait. What happened? I pushed the wrong button. I've messed it all up. It's all over. I don't know if I can... I'll just let me die. Said right mouse button to activate something. I don't know what it was talking about. Hey, look, there's a guide for health. Wait. No. Ugh. Okay, now hold right mouse button while aiming at an NPC to use the LiDAR mark tracker augmentation. Right mouse button. I don't understand. What is it talking about? Did I mark him? Pick up an object. Why would I do that? I don't know what happened. Something about a tracking thing, though. It made it sound like I could track someone if I used right mouse button on someone. But that didn't actually do anything. So is that really that stealthful? I mean, I guess it is, so screw it, why not? Turn it on, it doesn't hurt. See, I'm not trying to go through here stealth either. Oh. I'm just trying not to make people angry.
ما يهمنيش كل اللي عاوزوه اننا نخرج من هنا.
Not enough energy. Oh god. I like this camera view though.
مفيش حاجة هنا، حاول.
And the other guy's just wandering off into space. What's going on? Alright. Need to get rid of this body. Come on! I've always hated moving bodies in this game because you just give up at some point. So easily. F5, yeah! I shouldn't have done it. No. But I did. He's gone. It's impossible. Should have held the right mouse button on. I don't know what that means, what it does, but it does something, maybe. I want to turn on like a flashlight. I've played too much Half-Life. Well, I guess if he's nowhere near here, then I probably don't need to worry too much about this. There's so much noise, it's hard to make out what's what. So there's the enemy. Nothing over here. Crap, there's more. It feels so different from the other one, from the previous Deus Ex. That thing just fell from there. Who doesn't question that? He's standing over. They're standing over there, but I don't know what they're doing.
That was fast. You installed the signal booster already?
Combat tutorial. Alright, sure.
That was fast. You
I'm
installed
here.
the signal
Hello?
booster already?
Oh, okay, you want me to get...
عشان المخزن من المخازن اللي موجودة على السطح.
quick inventory. Use a hypostim injector and boost health meter. Hypostim? One of these? Alright, sure, I guess if it doesn't use anything. Also, it's the different mice. I love it when there's different minus buttons. It's so useful. Back?
عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There is too much riding on this deal. Last thing we
Reach
need
the
is
holograms.
breaking
Where's
down.
the other hologram? Right there.
يلا نبتدي
Go!
نتحرك.
They'll never see it. F2 to activate Typhoon.
خلي بالك أنا بتحرك. I told him to watch his back.
Okay. Where's the other location it wants me to go to?
I will kill you. Grenade! You did not hit me.
That was so ineffective. That's so ineffective. Come on. Just go. Just throw him. Note to self, never using grenades. Alright, he's dead. I get it. I've grenaded him. Okay. Alrighty then. That seems so much less that's not as effective as me just punching them in the face.
عشان المخزن من المخازن اللي موجودة
Should I care?
على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There is too much riding on this deal.
Too much riding. I think I cannot get out of cover when I need to, though. This has gotten a lot more extreme than I thought it would. There's someone else here. There we go.
The bastard is cutting it down.
Yes, he is. I went insane. You can't stop me. What are those? You're a constellation. Oh, not enough energy. Don't you do that. Oh, Jesus. Get out of cover. Cover is like nightmare. God dang it. It's so oddly difficult to aim this. Oh yeah, that's not my reload button. I actually hate that that button's being used right now. R is my reload. Okay. So here's the strat, right? I'm going to just switch those two, because that's going to be so much better. One of these buttons does something. Quick augmentation. That's now R. And that seems like a bad idea. Maybe. And R is now middle click. There we go. Much better. Alright, well. That got a lot bloodier than I expected it to. That's okay, though. I mean, one of our people's supposed to be undercover, right? But the thing is... I thought I heard something. The thing is, though, the undercover person wouldn't shoot at me, would they? Like, it feels kind of odd. Like, I'm slightly too fast. But if I tone it down, it'll be too slow. Wouldn't it? Maybe. Alright, well, everyone's dead. There doesn't seem to be anyone else, like, in a lower section or anything. I mean, all things considered, that went pretty well. I'm really terrified of grenades, though, because I don't know how to avoid them. Because I'll just end up getting hit by one of them while I'm trying to stay in cover. Because, like, the cover button is awful. I can't make it space, though. That would destroy everything. Like, the world would fold in on itself if I tried to do that. It wants me to go... There's another guy up there. Also, this thing is not silenced. I don't like that. He didn't seem to be doing nothing. Alright, well, it's wanting me to do something. I think. It was pointing at something over here. It wasn't pointing at the objective, though, I don't think. Alright, let's go upstairs, because we'll have an advantage. Also, I've now noticed that running seems to be a toggleable, rather than something I hold. So yeah, I pushed it and I can keep going forward. I don't really like that. I'll end up getting myself killed from that. Is that a thing on here? No. I don't think that can be turned off. No. That is very bad, actually. Because I'm going to go in expecting I can run and then stop right here, right? No. I just kept running there. So I'd make more noise. Because that's really large if you see on the map. It's really large. And I should have stopped running at, like, up here. So that's not good. I have to crouch, I guess. Also, crouching seems to make no noise at all. It's a good thing those guys didn't hear me shooting these guys. Warning gas. They poisoned an area? Why are there just wires here? I must have unplugged something. I don't know what it is, just everything seems like it's bulky. As much as I'd like to read this, I probably can't do that right now. Look at that. He looks amazing. Alright. I wanna, like, I don't know. There's still some problem with these keys.
Jensen,
I just don't know what they
what's
are.
your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Communication booster. Now, seeing as how it's a secondary, is it going to point that out to me? Because it'd be very good to know that. Oh sweet, I've got a rebreather already put in. So there's a vent to go over there. There's stuff here. But I'm going too far. I feel like I'm making too much progress. What am I missing here? Like, I'd love to run through the place, but I'll just end up getting myself caught. There's 4 people. I thought there was only 2. God, I really don't like that it's F. I'm trying to think, like, where could I put it that would be better? Because the problem is I have to put my finger off of D, and it's just like, that's really debilitating. If I was hitting E, it would be easier. Z is too much. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. So I don't think they're doing anything here. So I guess the strategy might be to go elsewhere. I'm wondering if there's something there, though, because I could have sworn I saw an arrow pointing that way for something. Maybe not. I'll just keep moving. We'll move to the next point, see what that's about. I'm going to go through the gas, because that's probably the best strategy. They can't go there with me. So even if they did spot me, they shouldn't be following me. Does that take power? Yes, it does. That's not good. Last thing I need to do is suffocate in there because I have a rebreather. I feel like that shouldn't take power. That's like my lungs just naturally functioning. Alright, so we got a bunch of bad guys here. There's a lot of people there. There's a hostage.
أكيد في حاجة.
At least seemingly a hostage. He might just be working on something. I'm really low on power. That stuff drains a surprising amount of stuff. Okay, so those guys are in another room.
لازم أتأكد.
I was thinking I could shoot them all, but like, is that the right strategy here? Also, something's up with him. What is he? He's different. Is he just a random character design, or is that someone important? He's got a vest and he's got his head completely unprotected. He just seems different. I don't know, should I? I mean, I could, but should I?
ما هو أكيد في حاجة.
Nope. Like they weren't gonna notice the body, so. That's not good. I'm doing a silent one on him because I don't know. Something about him seems iffy. To me, at least.
لو عاوز تجري وتهرب اتفضل.
You say this, but I've proven that many times before. That's wrong.
اضرب عليه نار.
God dang it! God, that aim is so crap sometimes. Like, I needed to be zoomed in with my right mouse, because he couldn't do it with anything else. Oh crap, this is gonna go farther back than I want it to. But there should be autosaves. I don't think it autosaved that far in, though. Where am I? Okay, this is not too bad.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
I don't know, there are a lot of enemies. I mean, you might ask, like, is it smart to do this? No. But I want to do this. How they didn't notice it, I'll never know. I still don't know. Something about him seems so off. Also, I'm not looking down my reticule like I should be. So I can't be in cover when I do this. Alright. God, man, your aim. Man, it's getting messy out here. I disagree. What are you doing? Jesus, man. Oh, crap. He's just... Dang it. Like, I know I can do this, but it's really difficult to get quite what I want out of it. Because for some reason being in cover means that I have to take a completely different stance to aiming my gun, which doesn't make sense.
Jensen,
Then there's also the fact that the reticule is changing as I move now too, and that this is the weirdest reticule I've ever seen.
if you can, disable it.
Like, why? Why is this the reticule? Surely my gun points in a straight line, right? Not a triangle.
اوف مفيش حاجة.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think, like, because I can't see enough of the map. I can't make out enough. It's hard to tell what a good strategy would be to taking them out slowly. Because I would, but it's not quite that simple. And apparently, okay, there we go.
ايه اللي بيحصل؟
God, and holding space is like, you have to hold it for like an hour.
لاقي حاجة.
So like, the best strategy is to use just my, just some energy. Also, I'm being coaxed into shooting that explosive right now. How did that miss? Dang it. That's not what I wanted. How did that not explode? For the love of God. This is actually a really well controlled spot though. Unless they threw a grenade. God, this gun seems slow to fire. Why is this gun so slow? So, apparently, gas tanks don't explode. And my gun's firing a little bit slower than it... It's a machine gun, but it doesn't feel like it's that fast.
Jensen, watch
This is a
your
machine gun, right?
Making my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out.
Maybe
for
it's
Jim's
not.
communications
It
booster.
might be a slower
If you
kind of
can
shooting
disable
thing.
it.
Roger that.
I don't want to use a frag grenade, that's a bit much. Plus, I can't control that one guy that I feel like I want to preserve for some reason. I just feel like, you know, there's a possible agent in here, and I feel like I should be careful of that. Because, like, he could be the undercover guy. He just... I don't know why. He just seems different from everyone else to me. Maybe I shouldn't care? I mean, there's that guy over there. I assume that's the agent. Maybe he got captured.
There must be something.
I'm thinking, like, should I take him out stealthily or something? Kinda? Using my energy to take him out right here might be a good strategy, but I don't know. If I go further back, though, I could maybe get control of the situation over there. God, that hold, though, for space is just awful.
الدنيا هادية دلوقتي.
It's so difficult to transfer between different hidden locations.
أكيد في حاجة. خليها في سرك.
So yeah, I don't know if shooting outside of cover in the previous game was as difficult as is in this one.